Hey there, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Clarity Age. My name is Vernon, and today it's my pleasure and my privilege to be here sharing with you on another topic of the week. All right, first things first, what is Clarity Age? What Clarity Age is a weekly program, weekly sharing, where I pick and curate topics on business development and growth strategies throughout my various consultations and my communications throughout the week. There's normally some interesting topic that we somehow end up talking about, and I will take the opportunity of to share this on this particular channel. Now, if you are here indeed for the first time, please do check out my Facebook or my YouTube. Okay, now how we can do that? I am going to copy into the Facebook chat. All right, so if you happen to be tuning in, do click on the links here and join the Facebook group or the YouTube group. All right, next. What we do, we help people achieve clarity through simplicity and helping them achieve profitability. Clarity is always a systematic and structured thinking. Through simplicity, it's got to be easy to understand for everybody, and it got to be profitable, right? Help everybody achieve what they want to achieve for their respective business, their life, and so on and so forth. So this is Clarity Edge, our weekly sharing. Now, what are we going to talk about today? Episode 42. Very excited as we move towards our 1-year anniversary, where we started doing this way back during Circuit Breaker in Singapore, and I'm very glad we've been doing it nearly every week since then, and I am having a great time. All right, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Right, if you have any comments, any questions, please do feel free to mention in the video below. I will be sure to get back to you. Now, if you're here for the first time, as what I mentioned, do check out the comments where you will see the YouTube link as well as the Facebook link. So yeah. So what will we be talking about today? Today we will be talking about how to sound irresistible. Okay, now there are many ways, there are many strategies, many tactics, many reasons why you want to sound irresistible. But today we will understand why some people they are just so persuasive when they speak. They are just such irresistible people, and let's try to understand why, how, and who. Okay, first. Okay, how do you sound irresistible? What we will be talking about first, we'll talk about what are people looking for. In order to be irresistible to other people, we have to know what they're looking for, right? If you know what they're looking for, we will be able to be and sound irresistible to them. We have to phrase our concepts and ideas for them, our products, our offerings, ourselves even. We could phrase it for them. We're going to throw some examples for you, and of course, my favorite episode, part of the episode, pro tips, where you can apply the tech tips and strategies immediately tonight or tomorrow and achieve massive results for your business, okay, or even your personal life. First, understand what are people looking for. First, people are looking for a job to be done. Okay, everybody has a job they need to do. Right? It can be taking care of their kids, making sure their parents are well cared for, making sure their kids go to university, get the deal, get the opportunity to speak to this person, meet a customer, meet a prospect that they cannot reach, and all this kind of stuff. Everybody have a job to be done, you and me as well. So if you can help me get my job done easier, quicker, cheaper, with less resources, I am interested in you. You are irresistible to me, especially if it's a perfect fit. Okay, next, pleasure. Everybody's looking for pleasure, right? So they want to feel good about themselves, they want to enjoy their life, they want to be respected, they want people to honor them, they want to be significant in the eyes of those important to them, important to those who are important, right, to them. Okay, so they're looking for pleasure. They want to kill pain, right? They have a toothache, a backache, they got somebody that they don't want to see again in their life, they got somebody that is pissing them off, whatever, right? So jobs, they have a pain they need to kill. If you can help me get rid of a pain in my life, make sure my computer isn't lagging, make sure that my internet isn't crap, making sure that my people ain't stealing from my cash register. These are the pain. If you can remove the pain from my life, you can give me some kind of pleasure, and you can get a job done, that will be fantastic, and you will be irresistible to me. If you can hit all three at one go in a single offering, that's even more redonkulous. But yeah, that's what people want. Okay, so let's think about it. Number one, jobs to be done. They need to change their flat tire fast. That's one example. Pleasure. They need to feel like a successful man. Yeah, they want women to be looking at him with admiration or whatever. So pleasure, or women want to be desired and pursued by high caliber men, right? Pleasure. Next, painkillers, right? They need to, every time they go to their car, they see that they have a scratch on their car, and they just get annoyed when they look at the scratch, so they need to get rid of the scratch. If you can help to get rid of the scratch for them within a reasonable price or cost for them, boom, painkiller. Right, how do you phrase your offering to them? Now, this is where it becomes a little bit more technical, all right? How do you phrase your offering to them in a way that is relevant? I repeat again, it's all about being relevant here. Number one, okay, money back guarantee. Don't just say that you offer money back guarantee. All right, tell them, with me, you will not make the wrong choice, because if you're not completely satisfied, you will get all your money back, every cent, no question asked. That's how confident we are of our offering for you. Don't just say money back guarantee. Say you will not make the wrong choice with us, or we are the right choice, all your money back. Phrase it for them. Don't say this word money back guarantee just like that. Next, we have the largest range in Singapore. Don't say that. All right, say, I help you save time from unnecessary travel because we have the largest range. If you don't have it, no one else will have it. You save a lot of time by shopping with me. Phrase it in a way that they will understand. Next, antibacterial, okay, or antimicrobial. Instead of saying you are antibacterial, say that when you use my product or my service, it prevents your children from falling sick. Your kids are falling sick too often. When you use my product, they fall sick less, right? They fall sick less. Phrase it for their benefit. Don't phrase it for your benefit. Don't describe your offering to them. Phrase it for them. You need to curate the words so that when they hear it, they say, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. That's what I need. Okay, examples. We offer 0% installment. Okay, we offer 0% installment. Instead of saying that, own it today, right? So that's installment, right? Next, we offer 0% installment. Stretch your dollar. Instead of being able to only afford one chair, with installment, you can stretch your dollar and buy 4 chairs today. So own it today means you get you feed an itch, right? It's a different, same. I purposely wrote it this way. Same function, which is 0% installment. There are 2 ways of phrasing it, right? One, you get the I need to own something today feeling, which is own it today. Or stretch your dollar, you're gonna buy 4 chairs instead of 1 today with the money that you have. It's a different value proposition, you know. So think about it, right? Don't just look at, oh, we have 0% installment. They don't know that they can buy 4 chairs instead of 1 if they use a 0% installment, because they only have X amount of dollars, right? Understand the game. Next, painless Brazilian wax. Feel confident tonight. Okay, that's the phrase. Of course, you know, that's why people are confident, right? I mean, people have Brazilian wax for a number of reasons, but if they want to feel confident, yeah, feel confident tonight. Okay, next. Now, pro tips. Don't describe, explain. Okay? Don't just say we have 0% installment. Tell them you can own 4 chairs instead of 1 chair today, right? Explain to them and do it in a short way. Next, avoid facts until the emotion is activated. Don't go and tell them like, hey, you know what? My computer screen is 49 inches or 50 inches or 32 inches. Nobody cares, right? But tell them like, don't have to lean forward anymore. Just lean back and watch a movie, right? Watch a movie more comfortably in your office or in your home office or whatever. So activate the emotion first. Remember that one fact can produce many emotions. Remember just now we talked about 0% installment. 0% installment can give you two particular offering: own it today, own it now, or stretch your dollar. Think about the facts of your business or your offering. There are many ways you can spin a value proposition around a single fact. The fact is you have 0% installment, but there are many different ways you can think about. You can write the comments below. 0% installment. What other value proposition you can get from offering a 0% installment? Think about it. Next, make it relevant. Okay, every time you say something like, I'm able to offer home delivery, so what? You don't have to travel. You save time. You get to plan your meals. You get to enjoy cuisine from all around Singapore, right? Use the word so. So what? Okay, put it. That's why. That means put a so. So what? So that you can. So for example, you have a fact, so, and an offering that will create emotion. That's why it's a good word you can put in between your offering so that they know why you have particular things. So for example, you can say, my product is, I have the largest selection. That's why you save the most time by shopping with me versus shopping with somebody else. I have the largest selection, so the thing they're looking for, you're likely to find it in my shop and not anybody else's shop. So pro tips, okay? With that, thank you all for tuning in for yet another episode of Clarity Edge. Okay, remember below, remember the links. Do follow subscribe to my YouTube channel to see all the archives. Do join my private Facebook page because I will be renting all sorts of random stuff in there. Hope to see you on my channels next week. Peace out.